Hello Scorpio and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for June 2025 for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone, take what resonates for you. So welcome Scorpio, let's see what we have for you for the month of June. How divine timing and orchestration is at play in your life? Good luck, good fortune. Can be in any life area as well. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Scorpio for the month of June? Angels, spirits, guides. What do we have for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio. Let's read the tea leaf cards. We have flowers, happiness. A chance for happiness or greater happiness. We have coins. Money will be coming to you. Could be personal, could be professional. Windfalls. We have bag. Something important, such as a new job or raise. Wow. The raven, darkness looms on the horizon. I mean, the raven is a sign of change. And we have the Fool, which is also about new beginnings. Number 12, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. I always caution when risk of any kind is mentioned on a card, because it is a general reading. So know your facts, be fully informed, is the advice I always say to you. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Scorpio? Message for our lovely Scorpios, thank you. For the month of June 2025, thank you. Oh my goodness, Ace. It's an Ace of Wands. Something exciting, close to your heart and soul. Enthusiasm. Creativity, growth, potential. This is just the beginning. The Hermit. 5 of Wands. We have the Emperor. We have Justice. We have the Knight of Swords. The Ace of Cups. I mean, it's water energy, which, I mean, you are a water sign. And we have the Three of Cups. So Scorpio, there is an energy of, you might have been through some kind of experience before here, Scorpio. I feel for a lot of you here that you're kind of going through some kind of reflective state and thinking, I know what the right thing to do is now, or I know what I need to do. I think this comes from a level of wisdom, experience, that you might have gone through, that it's time to take, you know, a new road for yourself or create one. Because a strong sense of you're responding to your current situation here. When we have that sense of darkness looms on the horizon, this is that feeling of, I know what I need to do now. And generally, if we don't do that, if we don't really listen to our wisdom, experience, or what somebody else is telling us, sharing their wisdom with us, we kind of get the karmic outcome of that situation. I feel that there's a situation that's asking you to take action, proactively take action. Should you proactively take action, Spirit wants to bring some kind of karmic reward your way. Spirit wants to help, again, even maintain balance in some way of your situation. Could be finances. Because I feel for a lot of you here that there's a situation where you feel that something isn't going quite the way that you hope and it would. I mean, that darkness looms on the horizon, feels like it's time to take action, and I know what the right thing to do is. I've seen the signs before. I've been here before. Again, it could be someone sharing their experience with you, and this is that sense of competing for something. There's going to be an important conversation here. With the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands, this is an important conversation as you're competing for something. You're getting some space. Could well be some kind of meeting here, Scorpio, to kind of pitch yourself, to promote yourself. You might be competing against others, is what I see for you. The Emperor can be a key person of influence. It can be somebody who is in authority, a business leader, especially with these energies on the table, a new job or a raise of some kind. This can be a scenario here where you're saying your piece in terms of maybe pitching yourself, an interview, a meeting of some kind. I think that there is new joy coming your way, something that you really want. I mean, again, Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. This is something that we really, really want. It's connected to our heart, our emotions, but there is new joy being presented to you by this Emperor. Again, the Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate. But it's the new. I mean, we have two new beginnings, new beginning energies here. Now, the other thing about this, Scorpio, should you be choosing to stay in your current circumstances, and again, you guys have to kind of like feel through your specific situations, but this could also be, if it's not kind of, presenting yourself for a new job opportunity, for example, it could well be that if there are issues to resolve in your current circumstances, for example, if you have a boss and you don't feel, or you fear that this boss might be challenging you in some way, you don't see eye to eye with that person, there's always conflict, and you feel that inner conflict as well. It could well be a level of favoritism as well with others. You might feel that something is not fair in terms of how a boss might be conducting. You might also be speaking to your boss's boss to right this. Because again, it's wanting something. Justice can be about, wanting to rebalance something that's out of balance as well. And again, going through some kind of reflection period and letting experience be your guide in terms of how you resolve an issue. You might be talking to your boss's boss, or again, the Emperor can be a CEO, MD, owner of a company. Should that happen, again, there's new joy. Now, sometimes this can also be about, you might also be open to moving teams, or moving teams within an organization where you're happier. Would also be the energy here as well, Scorpio. Because again, the Three of Cups can be, a kindred spirit soul connections. They can be personal friends, family, love, romantic. But they can also be work colleagues, working with people who you get on with, working with people who you really, there's camaraderie. And there's a lot of happiness and joy because you get to come together with those kind of people as well. So I feel this Emperor is likely resolving this situation for you, whether they're opening something new out for you in your current circumstances to resolve an issue. For others of you, it is about completely moving to a new beginning. But either way, Spirit's kind of telling you here something important, such as a new job or raise. We have money coming to you. And we have a lot of happiness with the flowers. We have 2 new beginning energies here, Scorpio. And a sense of whatever this darkness is, you know what the right thing to do is to mitigate it or to solve it. But a strong sense of you might have been here before, you might have experienced this before, or through a period of history. You're kind of now at that point where you know something needs to be resolved either way. Either way, I think Spirit wants to help rebalance something that's out of balance. There could be an energy of something new opening up for you where you have an opportunity to get greater happiness, but also more money. Could well be elsewhere. A lot of new happiness and joy. For others of you, it could well be somewhere else in your current organization where you're just going to be a lot happier. Either way, you liberate from what's gone before. There's a sense of a liberation with the Fool, of liberating from the thing that challenges you. I think that there is going to be, either way, there is an important meeting here, Scorpio, where you get to speak your truth. That's either selling yourself. I think you're going to sell yourself anyway. But Scorpios are very, very much about truth, and you get to say your piece. You get to speak your truth. It could be about something that you're going through in your current circumstances and trying to find a solution. For others of you, it might well be that you're competing to move elsewhere. By the way, I think that you're going to be very good in terms of communication this month. And Spirit is helping. A lot of the time Spirit works through people to bring us the new path, but there is a sense of karma. Again, justice is the right, honourable, fair, true, integrity. Even sorting out things like contractual issues as well. But this is about the opportunity to rebalance something, and Spirit helping rebalance things for you by opening up the new. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio? Message from the universe. Thank you for Scorpio. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. So this is about finding the solution rather than focusing on the problem or the issue. I feel that Spirit is bringing some kind of solution into you. There's so many energies of the new path opening up for you. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. Yeah, we support you as you cleanse and clear both inside and out. Number 34, yeah. You're releasing from something either way. You make space for the new when you do. Have you laughed today? Find your joy, lift your soul. Number 17. The frog is also about taking a leap. The frog is also a sign of stepping into your power, not taking a back seat in our story, but stepping up. And again, there's just a strong sense of that here in the reading here, Scorpio. I think that there is going to be some important meeting for you. And I think that the way that you're going to speak, use your words wisely. I think from a communication point of view, that's going to be your greatest tool in terms of how you speak clearly. And I think that's going to bring about the desired change that you want. Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the month of June 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month and I will see you next time.